Well, good afternoon and welcome everyone. As many of you know, the vehicle content featured on the channel thus far has mainly revolved around the years of 2011 to 2013, with the ever-present possibility of finding something not specifically related to that set of years from time to time. Well, again, we have found another prime example of that situation, in the form of this rather uncommon 2010 BMW 335d. Now, our review today has brought us here to the pre-owned department of DFW Audi, formerly known as Belargent Audi, located here in the heart of Euless, Texas. And now, with that being said, this is going to be a complete and in-depth review of the 335d, and this does entail a complete startup and overview of the engine, as well as a good look at many of the unique and notable styling cues and multiple features, technologies, and creature comforts of this vehicle's exterior and interior. And so, bearing all that new information in mind, let's go ahead and climb aboard and we'll check it out. Upon unlocking the vehicle, if the car's headlight settings is set to automatic, the vehicle's exterior Corona headlight rings and LED corner lamps will automatically illuminate. To begin with, our particular example today wears the deep sea blue metallic exterior, and accenting that beautiful deep marine blue, this particular vehicle's interior has been fully appointed in a saddle brown leather. Now, although this vehicle does have what looks like BMW's smart key entry fob that you would normally see today, you actually have to use this key fob to actually be able to start the vehicle in the first place. Unlike most vehicles with this type of fob, where you simply would have to have it anywhere, such as in your pocket, then put your foot on the brake and then hit the button to start. But instead, all you have to do is insert the key into the slot, push it in, then simply put your foot on the brake, then simply locate and hit the engine start button to start the engine. Absolutely beautiful, smooth 6-cylinder engine. It comes with a 3-spoke leather-wrapped steering wheel, extremely tight, very much a point-and-shoot steering system. You can see, no matter where I turn the wheel, there's hardly any spring back in the steering whatsoever. Again, a symbol of BMW calling this vehicle the ultimate driving machine. As you can see, very nice, rather firm touch to the materials around the exterior rim of the steering wheel, but still feels a very good Germanic quality overall. The 335d puts its power through an electronically controlled 6-speed automatic transmission with available Tiptronic manual shifting capabilities on this designated side portion just to the left of the drive selected portion of the shifter. And also, like many modern vehicles nowadays, this particular vehicle does have child protective safety locks that will automatically lock the vehicle once the vehicle detects motion once it's put into gear. Beautiful. All 4 windows on this vehicle are powered, and the driver and passenger windows are automatic down. Now, unlike the standard BMW 335 sedan, powered by a 3-liter twin-turbocharged double overhead cam 24-valve inline 6-cylinder motor, developing well in excess of 300 horsepower, the 335d uses one of BMW's superbly engineered 3-liter twin-turbocharged double overhead cam 24-valve turbo diesel inline 6-cylinder motors. Now, while the gasoline version of this engine is known for speed, this diesel version is actually known for torque and fuel economy. A prime example of that are this car's horsepower numbers, scoring a rating of 265 horsepower, which is pretty reasonable for a diesel engine, but a whopping great 425 pound-feet of torque. Combine that with this car's slightly lighter weight nature, even though it is a mid-size sedan, and the 335d is capable of a 0 to 60 run in a respectable 5.5 seconds at a top speed electronically limited to 155 miles per hour. Again, the whole point of a diesel engine is also fuel economy, and it is so in this case, scoring an average of 22 miles per gallon city and an incredible 36 miles per gallon on the highway. Absolutely beautiful, flawless piece of engineering. And also, as you can see upon the vehicle's startup, the automatic daytime Corona light rings have already illuminated, which you already saw once we unlocked the vehicle in the first place. And now let's see about a good couple of revs of that turbo diesel inline 6-cylinder and see what kind of soundtrack she produces. Even for a diesel engine, it does actually sound pretty decent. And with all of that in mind, let's go ahead and turn on the headlights. As you saw earlier, and as I mentioned earlier, they do have the automatic setting, as well as turn on the fog lights and the hazard lights as usual. And now let's take this opportunity to explore the exterior of the 335d. In this generation of the 3 Series, it comes standard with BMW's Xenon or bi-xenon high-intensity discharge projector beam headlights with auto centering and leveling as well, along with LED turn signals and corner lamps. Signature BMW kidney-style grills. For those of you who are BMW fanatics or perhaps have followed the car industry as well, this is actually not the current generation 3 Series, as that generation has had the headlights slimmed down a little bit more, albeit keeping sort of a similar design to the front end of the vehicle, but at the same time it's been slimmed down, and also much more fuel efficient powertrains have also been introduced. This particular model that we have today rides on a signature set of 17-inch Piper silver painted aluminum alloy wheels, wrapped in summer performance tires, measuring 225/40 ZR in the front and the same for the rear. Automatic rain sensing wipers. This particular model does come standard with a power tilting and sliding sunroof, automatic one-touch in both directions. It's also worth mentioning that although the 335 is available in both gas and diesel versions, only the 335d is available in just the sedan version. There is no 335d coupe. Standard LED taillights. Standard dual aluminum tipped exhaust. Very beautifully rounded off trunk, giving a little bit more of a lip spoiler style appearance to the rear deck lid. Rear heated defrosting glass. Up top you can see the rather large shark fin style antenna. It's an absolutely beautiful looking example of BMW's finest engineering. Like I said, the diesel version is actually quite uncommon, as the more common 3 Series, like the 328 and even the 335 gas version, are the more common vehicles you see on the road today. Although the diesel does have the sort of advantage of fuel economy while still maintaining that level of high performance that BMW owners and lovers come to expect. But now, with all of that being said, we move from the exterior of the 335d and now we take a better look at the interior. As I mentioned, this particular example's interior has been fully appointed in a saddle brown leather. Also has multiple genuine burlwood trim accents running across the dash here, up the sides of the door panels, and the majority of it running up the central part of the center console. And as you'd expect with a luxury vehicle of this caliber, you do get plenty of powered amenities, including all 4 power windows. Again, like I said, it's automatic down for all the windows, or except for the driver and passenger, and also your window locks, your power mirror controls, and your door lock switch is hidden just underneath the hazard switch, as you'll see here in a second. Stepping into the interior of the 3 Series, you're immediately surrounded by some of Germany's finest driver-oriented engineering. Although many people have actually complained about BMW's interiors being somewhat plain and a little bit more simplistic, you have to admit that it still offers a superb level of luxury for the affordability. I personally can say this because my own father has a 2005 3 Series and has had absolutely no problems with it whatsoever. All of your radio and hands-free Bluetooth controls over here on the left side of the wheel. Also to various other buttons like your multi-stack CD changer here on the steering wheel. As you can see, this particular example has only done 24,499 miles. Hardly any miles for a diesel engine. Usually diesel engines are broken in once they hit about 100,000 or so. It's got a full BMW professional stereo system.
Excluding our new works collection.
See what we can find here.
Oh, you know what?
For more fire ant decimating tips, go to ortho.com. Ortho, defend what's yours.
Everyone's talking about IOPS $4.99 weekday.
Okay, don't think we really want to hear about that, but anyways, you pretty much get the idea. You've got your different audio controls, clock controls, and such. It's got a dual zone automated climate control system. Fan controls are right here in the center. You can see down below you've got your multi-stage heated seats for both the driver and passenger. Got your automatic air conditioning, automatic air recycling, your different climate zones over here on the left, along with maximum air conditioning. You can click the All button, which simply allows you to synchronize both temperatures for both the driver and passenger. Front and rear defrost. Got your iPod auxiliary and USB imports here in the center glove box. As I mentioned up top, it's got a power tilting and sliding sunroof. Just push the button. Automatically pops right open. It's a fully opening sunroof. It doesn't actually open to a point where there's still a little bit left. It actually opens all the way. Got a uniquely designed wind guard up here, allowing for plentiful wind flow and aerodynamic capabilities while still maintaining a low level of noise. You've got your BMW SOS button up here. That way, if the vehicle is involved in an accident, you can actually call your BMW service response, the phone number of which is actually located in the trunk. It's an absolutely beautiful car in here. Even still smells brand new. And with all of that in mind, viewers, let's go ahead and turn off the engine. Just push the key in to retract it. Simple as that. And with that in mind, let's go ahead and check out the rest of the 335d. Beautiful, sumptuous brown leather interior. Almost has kind of an orange tint to it, but at the same time, it's absolutely beautiful. The color combination, whoever owned this car previously had really good taste. Again, that's just a personal opinion, but anyways, very beautiful back seat. You can see the footwells are nice and deep, allowing for plentiful amounts of room. The seat back actually has the little indentions so that my knees can actually push up against the driver's seat without actually hurting them in any form or fashion. No cup holders down here. Those are actually right here. Just fold them out. Pop right open. Fully adjustable headrest for all three. A little bit of rear air conditioning up here on the roof. Wonderful. And you can actually open the trunk to this vehicle one of two ways. You can either use the remote or just simply pull on the little touchpad located underneath the BMW logo. All your signature BMW floor mats, all your reading materials and toolkit and such. Very large and spacious trunk. You can really hear the Germanic quality in this vehicle. Just listen when I close the door. It's so soft. A little bit of a hard thunk to it, but at the same time, no clunking, no anything like that. Just pure Germanic BMW quality. Fully engraved aluminum sill plates. Power adjustable driver and passenger seat, multi-way with powered lumbar support. Give you a quick seat in the passenger side, let you see how it feels. You can see my legs stretch out perfectly fine. I am 6 foot 1 inches tall and have absolutely no problem whatsoever with this vehicle. Dashboard mounted cup holders. Very lovely. What a beautiful machine. They don't call them the ultimate driving machine for nothing. And the fact that they combine so much luxury into one vehicle and still have enough drivability in it is unreal. Well, viewers, I hope you've enjoyed this rather nice look at a 2010 BMW 335d If you wish to contact DFW Audi about this particular vehicle, or any of the others that you may have seen in the background of this video, please feel free to do so at dfwaudi.com or come visit them off of Highway 183 in Euless, Texas. Till then, viewers, have a great day, and I'll see you guys later.